Welcome YouTube. Today's gonna be oh man. Oh, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. This is like such a beautiful house fire that we have in front of us. Am I right? It's such a beautiful house fire that we're about to watch here. Obviously, it's gonna be Act Man. As always, his channel will be in my description, but God, this is such a beautiful look at that. The man, the myth, the legend. Not my chief. I'm just and the movie did Cortana dirty too. God, there's so much to say about this. Anyways, let me get my intro out of the way. Welcome YouTube. I do record all of these live on Twitch, so if you want to be here, part of the recording and all of that. Show up, like everybody else here. Be part of the video, you know. Come talk and stuff about that, you know. Because like next time I cover anything of something I don't like, I need you. Yes, I'm talking to you right now. I know you have me as background noise. I know you're probably focus on me. Yeah, focus on me. I want to be you to be here so we could both talk shit about something we both hate equally. All right, you can return doing what you're doing. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Helps it a lot, you know, all that. Appreciate any and all support of any kind. I do have a Discord, you know. You want your suggestions and stuff, or you just want to just talk, go there. But you don't want to join because you want to be part of the Discord team. YouTube comments, put your video suggestions in there. I'll look over them when I can, but that's no promise, so, you know. Isn't it Cortana from Halo, but Cortana from Windows? Not the Cortana from Windows. No, Cortana. That's bio. That right there's a violation. Anyways, shit, let's get right into this. There's so much to say, so much to talk about here. I'm so excited. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, shall we?
And who apparently sticks to a deal. He walks in the back door, takes off all his clothes in the laundry room, and goes in search of the decoy.
You want to explain yourself?
Oh my God, no!
Right there, wrap it around yourself, and please sit in that stool. What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake. You drive into somebody's driveway, walk into their
prison cell,
strip naked, and walk in. What is going on in your mind? You don't know.
Stupid mistakes.
Stupid mistakes. Now, what do you think would have happened?
John,
Had I not been here and had there actually been
a Covenant spy.
in that next room? What would have happened after you walked in there naked?
I guess something probably would have happened.
Something like what?
Something along sexual lines.
Like you would have had sex with
A weird Covenant lady.
I'm not sure if I would have done that, but
Master Chief.
You're naked.
yeah, I wouldn't have gone all the way. I wasn't going.
This is so... Bro! No! Not my boy Chief!
You went all the way when you took your clothes off, just about. I can only imagine what would have been going on in this house had I not been here.
Absolute vile.
Am I wrong?
Absolute vile.
I don't even know what to say.
Me neither.
I don't know how to start this video. The Halo TV series is...
You stun-locked me with that intro. The trauma. The flashbacks.
despicable. It's
Very.
terrible. Why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Yep.
Why are you doing this to
I don't
me?
know.
Why, Lisa? Why?
And these are the times where I am happy. These are the times that I just accidentally added. That was a little thing. I accidentally pressed the unmute bar on my fucking Twitch thing. When I this, when I could do this, I could just deny myself eyesight. I could deny myself from seeing any of this. Glad that it's been canceled. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Wait. Bunny, Jimmy, get out of here. This is not for you. You can't be here. You don't watch this.
Ah!
Paramount 343, why are you subjecting me to torture and character assassination of one of the greatest, most iconic video game characters of all time? I just can't get behind this show anymore. I can't do it. So this is going to be a kind of review rant video, not sure what it is, but I'm kind of fired up. Now, listen, there are some good...
Just because of that thing right here, right? If this video doesn't come out in the next, like, 5 days... Wait, what is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. If it doesn't come out in the next 9 days, right? That means I've had to cut out every video, every part of the footage from Paramount's copyright attacks on me. Okay? Look how they massacred my boy. My boy! Look what they done to my boy! For real though. Like on the real though? Yeah. I'm not jealous on this. This is they've done this my god. There's just so many problems with this.
Rant video, not sure what it is, but I'm kind of fired up.
It's just frustration.
Now, listen, there are some good aspects of the show. Let's not act like it's entirely bad and the spawn of Satan, right? Some of the visuals have been pretty great. The art style is consistent with the games. The acting is all right. Of course, I know all about that. And I think there is quite a diverse array of characters. The costumes and
the plot line is horrible. The writing is horrible. The character motivations is horrible. All right, it's just
that design is.
It's like somebody got the budget. Somebody got all the correct costume stuff, but they wrote a fanfic with it. They wrote a goddamn fanfic with my favorite TV show franchise. Oh, but it's not canon. But it's not canon. Who cares? I don't care if it's not canon. It's still a core member character, and you're fucking berating what they supposed to be with this abomination of a goddamn show. I just I don't want to talk about it. We're just gonna watch.
You know, it looks good to me. And the rare fight sequences are pretty epic when they do happen, and that's when it feels like Halo. But whenever I watch the show, it feels like it's explicitly setting out to not be Halo. And I don't know why. The Halo TV series has officially jumped the shark in the 8th episode of its first season. Now, granted, it wasn't all that great leading up to this, but who would have thought Master Chief would officially lose his V-card to a Covenant spy and potentially result in the destruction of Reach?
This is it, baby.
Kill me. Oh no, come on. Don't do this, bro. One is funny. The other one's funny. This isn't.
Turn this shit off!
Master Chief just committed a war crime. And I can't hate this character any less than I do. Master Chief's character has been completely and utterly assassinated by Paramount Plus and 343 Industries. And they might come up with the excuse of, well, this is just a different timeline. This is the silver timeline, alternate reality. It's not canon, different universe, blah, 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 whatever.
I don't care.
You called him Master Chief, okay? This is your version of Master Chief. Let's not pretend like he's somebody else, okay? You're basing this off the source material, and you failed to accurately adapt that source material. I have a right to be pissed about that.
Yep.
And so does everyone else. Okay, yeah, I get it. It's a TV series based off of some video games. It's not going to ruin my life if it sucks. But I will let it ruin my life for at least one day. Now, again, it's okay to like the show. Don't let me or anyone...
It's good to be a hater. It's good to be a hater. Sometimes you just gotta hate. Haters gotta hate. And today, oh my god, today, no, for this video, I got my hating cap on. I got my hating cloak on. I have my hating coffee on because I got my Timbs on. All right. All right. We are buckling up for this.
Else interrupt you from enjoying this if you do. That's not the point. It's just, for the love of God, 8 years for this. We waited 8 years for this. This show was first announced when MCC was announced. That's how long it's been.
The Halo universe is an amazing opportunity to be at that intersection where technology and myth-making meet to produce something really groundbreaking. And I'm incredibly excited about the great journey we're all on, the heroes, worlds, and wonders that Halo will take us on. Thank you.
And as if I didn't have enough problems with the show itself, fucking Paramount has to go around copyright claiming all sorts of videos criticizing the show. It's like, fuck you, dude. Leave Angry Joe alone. Let him do his thing. Sorry.
YouTube, it might be a while since when you guys see this video. I might have to extra edit the shit out of this.
Paramount, this video isn't gonna suck your balls. I don't back down to copyright abusers that don't understand fair use. I'd say for all the time I've spent watching the Halo TV series, about 10% of it has actually felt like it was based on Halo. And everything else is just shit that you could swap in any generic sci-fi universe, story, or plot, and it would be the exact same. Nothing about what makes Halo special and interesting is present in the show. Almost nothing.
Could we possibly make any more noise?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yes, we can.
You know, like out of all the things you could have a Halo TV show do, like, why are we following Master Chief to fucking his home and like watching him walk around parks and like doing nothing, just like doing his fucking laundry? And
I feel like that should be done for a subplot about him understanding his emotions. Wow, the main show is happening. It shouldn't be the main show trying to humanize a character. It should be a subplot, at least. I don't know. It's not good enough to grip me into a show. A canon ODS would have banged. Yes, it would. They announced the TV show the same time as Xbox One. The writing was on the wall, I guess. Wake up extra early to hate on the TV show? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
343, I don't understand why you guys seem to hate Halo.
He's got a little doggo on the bed. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, it's a cute doggo on the bed.
Doing nothing, just like doing his fucking
cute doggo
laundry. And 343, I don't understand why you guys seem to hate Halo. Like, why you insist on turning it into something worse, something it's not and was never meant to be, in order to appeal to some broader audience. And some people might say, well, it's actually the showrunner's fault. And yeah, you're right. At the same time, somebody at 343 had to have looked over the scripts, read it, and said, yeah, you have the go-ahead, or someone at Microsoft. My problem is whoever approved this story
doesn't know anything about Halo.
Should be fired. Out of a cannon and into the sun. And if nobody at 343 is reading the scripts, well, then I'd say they have a bigger problem with laziness on their hands. I'm not sure which one would be worse, to be honest. The show pretty much fell apart the second Master Chief revealed his face. It was not earned. It was not emotional. It didn't provide anything. He's showing his face to this random insurrectionist, Quan Ha, a character that I and many other people just don't like. And it's like 40 minutes into the first episode, he takes his helmet off and just ruins any potential mystery, any potential buildup to what he looked like. At that moment, this was no longer Master Chief, it was John. And it's been John ever since. This is not Master Chief. This is a guy who stole Master Chief's armor and is pretending to be him. You know, he'd be a terrible character even if he wasn't based on Green Spaceman. You know what I mean? It's like, why blow your load on the first fucking episode? Do the showrunners not understand the impact and legacy of Master Chief's face and what revealing it actually means? It's almost a joke how often he tries to not wear his armor. You know what I mean? And what
I mean, all the first games, you don't see his face, really. It's always out of frame or something like that. And just, it's like, they failed what all the other games did in the first 40 minutes, and it's just crazy to me. How do you fuck up that bad? How? Absolutely how? How do you do it? You have to be aiming to mess up this bad.
one scene he puts his helmet on and 20 seconds later takes it off. Like, what's the point of the armor? He never fucking wears the damn thing. This is the problem with showing Chief's face so callously. We didn't get a chance to know him as the guy in the armor, and now he's going through like 7 episodes of character development when we don't even know what character is being developed. We
Master
haven't gotten
Chiefs?
to know
Nah, bro.
him.
This is not even Master, bro. This is not even him, bro. This is just, I don't know. This is not the same category. There is no Master here. Hey, ain't no Chief. All right. I'm just saying. This is a private. You know. He's not a Master. He's private. He's not a Chief. It's just private. We'll call him private. All right. Private. This is private show. Okay. He's not no Master, no Chief. It's just private. All right. It just makes no sense. All right, they ruined and butchered this complete character that we all loved. And thinking about it makes me want to shoot somebody into the sun, like he said, because something needs to burn. Somebody needs to burn for this. Because, oh my God, the fucking show writers could have done something so beautiful. We could have a show that could have been looked forward to, that we could have all enjoyed. Had some of the best action sequences, some of the most good fighting sequences. Imagine,
in this new alternate timeline. And thus the face reveal is not earned. Remember how the Fire Lord was built up in Avatar? And
yeah.
how epic and earned that felt to finally see the Fire Lord's face? And what an imposing presence he had?
Yeah,
imagine how much
Lord
more interesting the show would be through the use of clever camera angles, lighting, and shadows to hide Master Chief's face when he had his helmet off. The potential for all of that was just thrown away. And now Master Chief is just, like, why is Master Chief such a dick? Why is he shouting all the time and yelling? Don't give me this crap about his personality emotion chip that he took out. Why are we even focusing on that in the first place? Why is this not just a simple story about guys blasting aliens? At least start the show with the original premise of Halo and weave in the UN.
Imagine. All right, this has got me more pissed. Imagine a concept of a horror show about regular ODSTs against the Flood. Imagine that. Imagine how good that could be. And then get angry that we're never gonna get that. We're never gonna get that, chat. We're never gonna get anything of that level. It's just give me a flamethrower. Blue told me to come bully you. Who cares? I don't care about that right now. I'm in a heated pull moment right now. I'll tell Blue to pipe down. All right.
An SC angle to it, the Oni stuff, and the controversies around the Spartans. You know, this is why we can have 3 different versions of Spider-Man all in the same movie, and they all feel like Spider-Man. Because none of them are sitting there like some grizzled war veteran with a jagged scar down his face like, my old man used to tell me, with great power comes great responsibility. God, I hate you, Uncle Ben. Because that's not Spider-Man, and this isn't Master Chief. If you're able to somehow make Halo 5 look better in comparison, you really fucked up.
Yeah, you did. That's about.
Because at least Master Chief's character wasn't assassinated. He was just boring. I don't understand why they didn't just elect to retell the game's original story, right? Wouldn't it have been easier to do that? Let me pose a question. What would you rather be watching? The current show we have or a retelling of Combat Evolved? Exactly.
I wouldn't even care if it was about something like Halo Wars 2. Because there's characters there are just as interesting as Master Chief. This, I forgot his name, but that Spartan in that game was such a badass, or the entire thing with the other, the third party legion, I forgot their name is, right, with that that giant guy, Aatrox, that's his name, Aatrox is ruling, right? Or maybe we could have gone some other stuff, a planet getting invaded, or as I said earlier, the flood invading a place, or some different lore about some somebody finding a Halo for the first time, and then it's a show about humans and other aliens fighting for the power of it, because that's what Halo's about, right? Things that would have pulled us originally to the game. Jerome, that's his fucking name, was a badass, right? It doesn't have to be about Master Chief. There's also characters like him that are just as badass, that just have that. I mean, it's calm down. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
We've been hearing this talk from 343. We want Halo to appeal to a broader audience. Well, why the fuck does Halo need to change to appeal to a broader audience? It already has one.
If you have been paying any attention today, Halo 2 is Xbox's most potent weapon yet in the battle against Sony's PlayStation.
I know I'm pausing on that, my bad. But like that saying, a game for everyone is a game for no one. A show for everyone is a show for no one. Point said.
Early results, in fact, are blowing away expectations. Microsoft is just coming out and saying now that it expects to take in $100 million in sales just today.
You ever play this video game, Halo 2?
Halo 2, as you can see, the crowd is here. We all love Halo 2. The crowd is here. Yeah.
November 9th, and the launch of what is perhaps one of the most anticipated console video games of all time. I'm going to step aside and let these guys tell you what it is.
Did you miss that whole part where Halo 3 was the biggest video game ever released and the largest grossing single media product ever at that point in time?
Halo 3 is here.
Did you look at that, 343? Did you look at Halo 3's success and say, but I want more? Look, I can respect wanting to adapt a show to merchandise Halo and to build all sorts of products and toys and stuff around Halo. If those are quality products, they deserve to be sold, and 343 deserves to make some money off of that. It's fine to branch out, but every tree has to stick to its roots. Why not just start the first episode with Halsey and Captain Keyes going to see Chief as a kid, or John, and being like, wow, yeah, he's special. Oh, yeah, this...
Yeah, they could have done a whole thing. You know what? They could have done maybe a couple episodes on, the whole recruitment process, the whole brainwashing thing, the whole training them, the whole how dangerous a procedure it is mentally and physically to go under the augmentation, how it affects them, the type of training. I mean, I get that there's a movie about that already, but they could have had a more expanded premise of that, There's someone hungry yet so allergic to money at the same time. They're just allergic to money.
Kid's gonna do great things, blah, blah, blah. And then we cut to the Pillar of Autumn, and Master Chief wakes up and he goes through the Pillar of Autumn and he does all that.
Yeah.
And there's time to establish the characters, and you introduce the Marines, and there's Mendoza, Vicente, all those unique voice actors for the Marines to make them diverse. And so we get to know this ship and its inhabitants before disaster strikes, and then we land on the ring. And you can just take the original Halo story, cover that in the first season or the second, and then weave in the backstory through that. You can do unique things when adapting the same story, but you have to do it right, and this isn't the way. So much of the Halo TV series focuses on shit I have absolutely no interest in, like Desert Planet, singing Asian monks or whatever. I don't get it. Where's Foehammer? Where's Sergeant Johnson? Foehammer is so critically underrated in the first game.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swinging. Touchdown.
The
And we
music.
never saw what she looked like. Wouldn't that be a cool opportunity to introduce this character? But what do I know? Why were the prophets introduced so early on? Why are they speaking in a foreign language? Having the Covenant transition to speaking English in Halo 2 was to make them more relatable, and now the prophets are not really relatable to me anymore.
This heretic and those who follow him must be silenced. Their slander offends all who walk the path.
Especially since some fucking human is hanging out with them and like their whole mission is to exterminate every single human ever. It makes no goddamn sense.
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
Then there's the sex scene, which, god damn it. Halo was never about romance and sex, at least not often. And the only romance was between Chief and Cortana, which was a platonic, implied, and very subtle romance. Or sorry, not romance, but love story. If anyone should have gotten some pussy, it should have been my man.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with this. Oh, I know what the ladies like. The goat, the goat, the goat. My posture was the covenant. My pleasure. The goat. Bro, I gotta hear this again. From the one and only. This guy gets all the girls and the aliens. He gets everybody. Everybody wants to be this man and wants to fuck him.
Love story.
Everybody
if anyone should have gotten some pussy, it should have been my man.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
If you wanted to have Master Chief involved,
I love him. I love him so much. It's
in
a shame
some
he
kind
died.
of love story, that is fine, but it has to be done right, and it should be way later in the story.
It should be way later.
The reason Halo 4 works on a narrative level is because the first 3 games happened before it.
Yeah.
Remove that
You gotta
context,
bond.
and Halo 4 is fucking dead weight. But that's exactly what we have. We have this love story that we're expected to care about just because it's happening right now.
The voice is more than enough. Oh, for sure. His voice is more than enough for sure.
Some parts of the show are just downright hilarious when I know the story isn't trying to be funny. Like Maki's backstory, she's reading a book with some kid in a cave on the dumpster planet, and you know they're about to kiss, and some guy just hops out with a baton and is like, "Hey, get back here!" And he chases the kids down, and then he beats to death one of the kids, and is like, "That's why you never read books on the dumpster planet." I'm like, what the fuck is happening? He just beats some kid up for reading a book. God, it's like this isn't a Halo show. It's not what I wanted. You're alienating the core fan base who supported your products and your business for years. I don't think that's really a good business venture. You've been trying to sell Halo to a broader audience ever since you got a hold with it. It didn't work with Halo 4. It maybe worked a
Skyrim, my NPC. Stop! You have violated the law.
little bit with Halo 5, you could argue, and it's not really working with Halo Infinite. It's not working for me with the TV show. You know, money can buy talent. It can buy special effects. It can buy all the props and the biggest actors you could possibly need. But money can't buy vision, and that's what the show lacks. Quite honestly, I felt that's what Halo has lacked in the last 11 years. A consistent vision of what it should be. And so, yeah, those are my thoughts on the Halo TV show. It's hard to watch. It hurts to watch. And it's not just because of the sex scene. I think that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, so I had to rant about it. Had a jolly good time. What do you think of the Halo show? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Go support Angry Joe. And also subscribe to me for more awesome content. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Act Man signing out. Peace.
All right, there you go. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's like a part 2 to this, because wasn't there 2 seasons in total? So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a sequel to this. But that will be everything for me on this scale. All right, just cause. God, this show, my God, this show, man. They could have had so much here. They could have had so. It's just a little everything. So I'm gonna say Private Pryor broke the spy's back. Yeah, private did not. Okay. It just hit me what you did there. Okay, shut up, chat. This reaction will be a heavy edit. It only will be a heavy edit depending on how much, you know, Paramount would have me to what's the word? Cut out, if it has me cut out anything at all. You know, it depends on that. I'll make it work anyways. I know how to get around that stuff because of my anime reactions I did on Van Helsing. It really did very much helped me do all that. I get through and understand how to get around copyrights and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens there. But honestly, what could I say? It's just a bad show. It's just a bad show that murdered an entire identity, you know? What do you want me to say? The YouTube, you guys just pretty much, if you disagree, let me know why in chat. I do, not chat, in comments. I want to know if you disagree with the general idea that this show is bad. I'm not gonna hate on, or good, I mean. No, if you disagree with the idea that this show is bad and you think it's good, I won't hate on you. I actually want to know what is your general thought process if anybody does like this show. I'm genuinely curious. Like, I would genuinely want to figure out what do you find in value off of it. Bad show, bad games, 343 deserved its fate. Bro, calm down. The dog's already dead. They already took it to the back of the shed. It's been put down, right? Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. Anyways, so like, comment, subscribe. Yes, absolutely. Please subscribe. Don't forget, all this is done Twitch Live, so follow me there. And I do have a Discord, join for that. If not, let you recommendations in the comments. Besides that, I will see you guys later, my lazos.